Tens of thousands of people in the U.S. were promised that their student loans would be forgiven if they went into public service. But as Jackie Calloway reports, many of those workers across the country have been denied in what one consumer expert is now calling a national scandal.
And any evals that we have for Tuesday.
Gwen Green loves her job counseling struggling veterans at the nonprofit Tampa Crossroads.
Are you guys all set?
After college, Gwen's family grew along with her expenses, but she's stuck with her nonprofit staff job, counting on Uncle Sam's student loan forgiveness program to erase 60 grand in student debt.
All I had to do was make my payments on time and everything would be forgiven.
Every month for a decade, Gwen made the $450 payment, only to learn last year her loan did not qualify for the federal forgiveness program. How did that feel, Gwen?
It's heartbreaking. For a while, I was sure there must be some kind of mistake.
Like Gwen, 41,000 government employees and certain nonprofit workers were promised their loans would be canceled after 10 years of payments, as long as they worked in public service. But a decade later, just 206 have been approved, according to the Department of Education.
There's been very poor communication by the Department of Ed and the servicers to the borrowers.
Tampa attorney Christy Arkovich filed a lawsuit last year against Navient, an offshoot of Sallie Mae and the country's largest student loan company, saying borrowers were misled. According to the case, for years, Navient Solutions LLC has told its customers that they were eligible to have their loans forgiven after 120 payments, despite knowing that those individuals did not have eligible loans. But according to federal rules, borrowers must consolidate into a so-called direct loan to be eligible for the federal loan forgiveness program. The plaintiffs in the case say Navient never told them that.
I'd even go so far as to say that it's a national scandal.
Chris Peterson with the Consumer Federation of America calling out the Department of Education.
The government needs to stand behind its commitment.
The Government Accountability Office also blasting the Department of Education for providing, quote, piecemeal guidance for borrowers. I reached out to the Department of Education and asked, what are they doing to help these people? A spokesperson told me that they'd had problems with outreach to those who may qualify, quote, because we don't know who they are. Just this month, the Department of Education posted an online tool that helps former students determine whether their jobs and their loans qualify for the program.
There's a lot to get done.
But those tools, 10 years too late to help Gwen and others like her.
Our whole plan was after these 10 years, things would be good. We'd be able to start putting away more for retirement, helping our kids with their education, and now we have to start all over.
And that was Jackie Calloway reporting. Navient's attorneys have not responded to this story. For more information on whether you qualify for this federal program, we have links for you on our website, fox47news.com. If something like this has happened to you, please reach out to us on our Facebook page.